Hey guys, before we get started with today's video, I just wanted to drop this little clip in here to say thank you to everybody for all your suggestions and advice that you guys left me in the last video. Now, just so you know that I wasn't ignoring all the things that you said, the following footage was shot before the last video was released. So if you're wondering why maybe I didn't try some things that you guys suggested, that's why. So again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. But now let's get back to the regular video. How's it going, guys, and welcome to today's update on my little sick calf. Not a whole lot has changed since yesterday. He's still laying in basically the same spot, and I tried to get him up to walk him around a little bit, and he takes a few very difficult steps and lays back down. But he ate good yesterday, so I'm hoping to try to feed him again today. But the way that I'm going to have to do that is I need to get Mom in the chute here, and I need to milk her out into the bottle a little bit and give the calf some of her milk. I'm going to get her in here. She's a little irritated because she's not with the other cows. But yeah, we're going to get her in the chute here, try to milk her out into the bottle, which I'm not good at, but you know, I can do it when I have to. So we'll milk her out into the bottle and then offer that to the calf. And if I think the calf can stand up well enough, I might try to get him up to the chute here to nurse. If I can kind of guide his head up in there. I've had success doing that in the past. So let's get her in the chute and then we will go from there. All right, so we've got her now. That wasn't too bad. And because I have a feeling that we're gonna have to do this quite a few times, I'm gonna go ahead and feed her while she's in here. So over time, she'll start to associate being in the chute as being a really good thing, and she'll be a lot easier to catch in the future. All right, with Mama Cow about as happy as she's gonna be, let's go ahead and try to milk her, see if we can get something in the bottle for that calf. All right, if I didn't mention it before, I'm really not good at that, but I was able to get a little bit over a pint here. So what I'm gonna do is go over to the calf, give this to him, and hopefully that'll stimulate him a little bit. We'll bring him back over here to Mom and see if we can get him to nurse on his own. Well, I got the calf to finish the entire bottle, so that's good, but he's still, there's no way he can stand. I think trying to get him to nurse on Mom is just going to be a waste of time because I'm going to be having to try to hold him up with one arm and get him to nurse with the other. And I think it'd be a lot smarter to just go ahead and wait until he can actually stand on his own. But he got some of Mom's milk. We got her bag opened up and flowing. So we accomplished a little bit today. Not as much as I would have liked, but I don't know what else to do. I guess we'll just keep at this and hopefully we make some improvement. I'm gonna let her out because she's about ready to get out of that chute. yesterday, as you guys saw, I put the mother cow in the chute, milked her into the bottle, and fed the calf that way. Now, I got to thinking about it, and honestly, that's just not going to be a realistic or really a feasible way for me to feed this calf every single day. I know that I'm going to have to milk mom out every so often just to keep her milk production there, but to try to get her in the chute and milk her every single day is just not going to work for me. I just don't have the time to do that. So what I went ahead and did was bought some formula, some powdered milk replacer, and that's what we're going to feed the calf today and probably tomorrow. I'm going to try to milk her about twice a week just to keep her milk in. If I think that we can eventually get to the goal, which is for that calf to nurse on its own, if it doesn't look like we'll ever get there, then I may just give up on milking her out. So today we're going to take about 2.5 pints out to him. I hope that he can finish it. I'm not sure if he will or not. If he doesn't, then I've got these pigs here that would love to finish the rest of that, or I've got the old bottle calf. I'm pretty sure he would go right back to a bottle without a hitch. So we're going to run this over, try to feed him, and I'm also going to show you guys a little bit better view of his legs and what I think might be wrong with him. And I think it's something that he can get over. It's just going to take time. So let's go over to the ranch and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Pulled up to the ranch here, and I'm looking in the corral, and I don't like what I see. The calf is stretched out on his side. I think he might be dead. Mama's kind of up here, still standing close to him, but he's not looking good. Yeah, he's dead. Well, shoot, I was afraid that was possibly going to happen. Actually, it was kind of starting to get some hope for him here these last couple days. He looked like, he wasn't really getting up any better, but he was sure eating a lot better. And, usually that's a pretty good sign, but obviously there was more going on there than we could have fixed. So, well, I guess I can put Mother back out with the others. Of course, she probably isn't going to want to go, but shoot. Well, didn't want this to turn out this way. Well, Mother doesn't look quite ready to leave yet, so I'm not gonna force her. But I'll leave the gate open over here, and she can head on out when she's ready. Well, guys, this is obviously not the outcome that we were hoping for, but unfortunately, no matter how prepared you are or how much work you put into it, sometimes this is just what happens. They don't all make it, unfortunately, no matter what we do. So from here, as ranchers, all we can do is just kind of dust ourselves off and move on, and just take whatever we learned from this experience and apply it to next year. And honestly, I don't think there was really anything that could have been done. I mean, I think we were doing it, and it just so happened that this time it wasn't enough. So, well, I hate to end on such a down note. I wish the conclusion of this series was a little bit more positive, but I wanted to go ahead and post these videos anyway, just to show the reality of what happens, the things that we deal with, and the fact that when it does happen, this isn't something that we just brush off and don't care about. I mean, anybody that raises livestock never wants to see a dead calf out there, that's for sure. So, all right, guys. Well, again, I'm sorry things ended this way, but I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.